this camera. We got a little room over there where Jazzy can come around. This is Jazzy, 8 years being on TV. Compliment to me. I'm going to compliment myself.
Right.
We've got, on the 8th year, we've got a lady singer from Mississippi. What's your name, sister?
Adrena.
Adrena. Okay, Jazz is going to go over there and talk with her, but we're going to talk about this song, but I want y'all to know her name and where she's from. And y'all know how I do it. I got to run around and jump in the camera. They be laughing, trying to be filming. Nope, you going to look at that camera, though. That's why I stay behind that camera. Now y'all see why I don't interview people in front of the camera, because when I come to the camera, they'll turn around to
right.
So I only got one camera. We're going to look at the camera, okay? Ain't she pretty? What's your name, little sister?
Adrena. Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. Tell us, what's the name of your song? That one I like.
He won't leave his wife.
He won't leave his wife. Wow. I'm gonna tell you how I met her, ladies and gentlemen. She had some coffee or tea or something. She was sitting at a table on Facebook, and she was singing. And I heard her. I said, I like the song. I said, that sister can sing. I said, I've got to interview her. So I'm going to go back behind the camera, and I'm going to interview her. I'm going to want her to tell you something. Y'all, I like y'all to feel the artist and know why they wrote the song, and that'll make you buy the CD and come out and see her. Now, last night, where you was, girl? Tell them
Fernando's, down at Fernando's on Bear Fork Road. Yes.
Okay. All right. Your song. What inspired you to write a song about a woman with a married man? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I actually have this friend that's been in this situation for a long time, and I always try to tell her, because I've been married, you don't want to sleep with a married man, because you got to reap what you sow. And one day you're going to have a husband, and somebody's going to sleep with your man, and you're not going to like it. Then you're going to know how it feels. So I wrote it in...
And you're right, and you know what it is too. What I've noticed, the ones that do that, they can't take that.
No.
You know, if they cheat, if they cheat with a man, when they get married, it hurt them so bad.
You better not mess with their husband. They'll fight you.
And what it is, your heart. It's hard to turn that heart off. Yes. You're gonna fall in love with somebody.
And believe it or not, it was a young lady last night.
Wow.
Been with that man for 10 years, and she told me she wasn't going nowhere. His wife better not knock on her door.
She's a very arrogant little lady, but she's gonna. I try to talk with them and tell them, but like in the Bible they say, shake the dust off your feet and keep going. You know, you scratch that scab. My mom always told me, when you throw a brick in a pack of dogs, the one you hit gonna holler. So you struck a nerve with righteousness, with doing right. Now she'll be one to get saved and probably call the wife and tell the wife she's sorry. I'm serious. That's what they do. Now, but I mean, for you to sit down and write a song about it, that inspired you to do it. Now, tell them a little bit about the song. Tell them a little bit about your song.
Well, the song is about a young... First of all, let me go back. I got another song called Another Woman's Man, featuring Nelly Travis. And it's like the first part of the song. So you're sleeping with this married man, and you saying you just getting what's yours. You know, it don't matter if you're married or whatever. And then the sequel is, well, he's not gonna leave his wife while you sleeping with this married man. He's still not gonna leave his wife. So that's why I came up with, he won't leave his wife for me. And in that song, it tells about the consequences of sleeping with somebody else's man.
Wow.
No matter what you do, he's not going to leave his wife. And if he does leave his wife, it has nothing to do with you. He was going to leave anyway. And truth be told, he probably still not going to be with you. He going to go to a whole new woman. Because if you cheated with him, you'll cheat on him.
That
Trust
is right.
and believe he knows that.
That is right. I had said that some of those men, I don't care where you get them, where you pick them up, you can even take them and take them out of town. It's like a drain hole on the street, a lot of drain holes. When you drop those marbles down, that marble will go in any hole it is. Wow. All the holes in the street. It'll go there because it's an avenue. It's an avenue. I wanted to interview her, ladies and gentlemen, because she's a young lady and she got wisdom about it. I've seen a lot of them say, oh, I do what I want to do. You know, eventually you're going to find out you're going to do what God wants you to do. You'll find that out later on. Some of them don't get it. They just don't get it. And I understand that you don't understand. understand. That's what I tell them. Because I ain't going to argue with them. And then they come on back and say, Miss Red, you know you was right.
Because we've been there where nobody couldn't tell us.
Yeah, but I just, I've done a bunch of things. There hasn't been out in the street partying and here. But I just didn't like married men. And if I had encountered one, I just didn't like them. I didn't like them. That wasn't my fancy. It wasn't my fancy.
And I can't understand. They will hold on to these married men for years, throw their life away. On him to leave his
don't
wife.
Walk down the aisle. They miss so much. This is what we want you young girls not to do. Well, you can't come to the funeral now. You have to come early. This is my thing. My thing is I wanted the wake up call on the show tonight because you young girls are so pretty and you're so young. You have so much ahead of you. You need to walk down the aisle with your own husband. You need to walk down the aisle with your own husband. And like I said, we've all done something. But it's just a wake-up call tonight. Mm-hmm. This is a wake-up call. I've been wanting to interview this sister. I've talked with her, and we would chit-chat. We talk for hours before when I get off work. And she just called and she said, I'm in Mobile, and I'll be at Ferdinand. And I said, well, I got to get my interview. Wow. I like the young sisters that got sense. I love them when they got sense. Your sense just show on you. Ain't she pretty, ladies and gentlemen? You can just see the glow. It's a glow on you.
Guess what? That's that new marriage glow. And nobody better not sleep with my man.
No, you married, huh, girl? All right.
I got my own.
Yeah, okay. All right. I know some in there blowing steam out their ears looking at my show and go on change channel. Just change back and listen to a song if you have to.
All right.
It's just God is good. Tell them a little your information, phone number.
Well, to contact or book Adrena, the number is 601-503-3365, or find me on Facebook at the artist Adrena, or you can email me at Adrienne, ADRIENNE 69331 @bellsouth.net, or just call 601-503-3365.
Okay, you said you were married. How do your husband deal with you in the entertainment world and leaving a lot and spending the night and have to come back to how is that going?
He's very supportive.
Wow.
He knows this is my first baby, and I spent it before I got married. This is my second husband. My first husband, he didn't understand. I would have to fight when I got back.
Wow.
Yeah. If he saw me talking to another male, he would show out at a show,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that wasn't for me. But my new husband, I love him to death. He's just the sweetest thing. And he protects me sometimes when he comes. He's my security.
Wow. You found a good one,
yeah,
sister.
He's very
And they say when a man find a wife, was he a fan? How did you all meet?
Actually, we grew up together.
Wow.
And ended up living down the street from one another. And we had been living down the street for like 5 years, and I never knew. And so one day I was outside, Miss Parker in the garden and my flowers, and he rolled by and saw me. I didn't know you lived there. I didn't know you lived down there.
Wow.
And it just went from there.
Yeah, that is a great story. I hope this is inspiring and waking up, and because y'all know Jazz going to always have something on her show for you, going to blow your socks off. That song is a very good song. I'm going to want y'all to make sure that you stay at the end of this. And yeah,
there's a video on YouTube. Mm-hmm. He won't leave his wife. You'll get a visual idea of the concept of the song. So look up "He Won't Leave His Wife" by Adrena on YouTube.
I bet they be at church on Sunday morning. Please, Lord, let him leave his wife.
Listen.
Please, Lord, let him leave his wife.
I'm gonna put this out there.
We're gonna put it in the prayer basket. Let him leave his wife, Lord.
Listen, I know somebody that actually asked me and my mom to pray. This was a family member of mine.
No, they're going to get you because you're on YouTube saying it now. You're on TV saying it.
Well, she asked that we pray for this man to leave his wife.
You see how blind we can be. I wrote in my book that we have blinders on the side of our eyes like the horses and the dogs at the racetrack, and all we see is that rabbit, and we're not seeing other people betting on us and making money on us. And the animals were making money. Right. They get a steak. That's it. They get a steak, so the animals were running for that rabbit, and they never would get him, even if they could. Now, I ain't never seen one outrun it. I ain't never seen one outrun that rabbit, but because they had to get rid of him. But I've seen them where they'll go up to him and they just all there, and you ain't finna get him. I don't care how.
Like that man on the commercial when he dangles that doll in front of you, that insurance or some kind of commercial. Oh, you all one quite quick enough. You almost got it. It's like you just dangling it in front of him in hopes that you'll be able to grab it one day. But
wait on your husband, young sisters. Wait on them.
Right.
Wait on them. Wait on them. We go out and try to find them ourselves. I done found two myself and them dogs. And I had to get rid of them.
That's right.
Next time move a straight puppy in, he'll have 4 legs. Give your phone number out again, little sister. Give your phone number out.
601-503-3365.
Okay, but you want to say hello to your hubby, your mom?
Hello, babe. I miss you. Hello, mommy. And you know my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
They are my biggest supporters. I don't care where they've gotten a little older now, but when I first started stuff, they would travel with me, man.
Oh wow.
They would stay. I mean, my mom, she was my booking agent. She made my CDs. She made all that herself. Contacted radio stations. I have the best parents.
Oh wow. Everybody been in on your dream then, and then you got a husband that's in on it now, so it's icing.
Even my kids was out there helping me sell CDs.
Wow. So Jazz is gonna tell you this: no drugs, no alcohol. If people love your voice, then you need to keep that.
Right.
You need to keep that. I've known people can hold them opera singers. You know why they can hold it so long, and their lungs are so good. They're not smoking. They're not drinking. They're not going backwards. We got to go forward. It makes no sense to stop and go backwards. We ain't gonna go backwards. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview. Hold on to the show because we're coming with her CD and you're going to hear this song. Jazzy Red, we love you. Do the right thing. God bless you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. And we've got a young man here, and I've been wanting to interview this place. What's the name of the
Wings of Life.
Wings of Life. I remember Brian Sanders was here.
Yeah.
Wow, we gonna miss him. How you doing, Brian Sanders? Because this will go on YouTube also. What's your name, Red?
Pastor Chris Patrick.
Pastor Chris Patrick. Okay, I'm gonna bring it out a little bit and just let them know that I'm gonna run over and sit by you just a minute. Don't move. Let them know I'm here. All right. This is a pastor here. Y'all needed to meet this man, and we're going to have a great show. I've been on 8 years. 8 years, Real. Pray for me, because they're killing me. They killed me. I have to get out of work and film. All my viewers, I want to thank you all for letting me come into your home with your family. And you know it's PG-13. Jazz try not to put nothing on that a kid. I like family to sit in front of the TV and watch TV the way we used to do in the 60s. So this is what's going on. But God, y'all know God told me to get the show and help folk. And we've been on 8 years. It don't even seem like that, do it. And thank you all for calling me, telling me you like it, or telling me somebody I need to interview. Y'all know I run and get them. But right now, we going to interview the Wings of Life. You finna learn something. Y'all know to get a pencil and a paper out when Jazzy Red come on. So we're going to interview this young man, and he's going to tell you something about himself. He's got a story to tell you. I wanted to tell you something here. All right now, Pastor, I'm going to get this camera here straight. Now, what inspired you to be a reverend? How did you come up in a house, and what happened? Well, how did you become a reverend?
Honestly, I was raised Catholic, but through time, I started drinking when I was 16 years old, started doing marijuana when I was 17, and got off into some drugs. And got into it and liked it in the beginning, but like a lot of people, after a while it gets old and start losing friends and things start going wrong. Okay. And so one night I had some friends invite me to go party at the Bama Drive-In movie theater.
Party at the movie drive-in.
Yeah, which I thought was a stupid idea. We had a room at the Twilight Motel.
Yeah.
I met them up there. We went. And anyway, the pre-movie before the main movie had just started. And so I told them, put the speaker in. I wanted to hear it. So while they're firing up the drugs and everything, I'm sitting there watching this. And it wasn't long before a guy danced around a fire. And he started floating in the air, and nothing was holding him. One guy got on one side, one on the other. They put a stick around him.
Wait a minute, was this a movie?
This is a movie documenting supernatural phenomena.
Okay.
And this guy's floating. And all of a sudden he falls on the ground, and they said nothing's holding him. And then the commentary goes, is this how Jesus walked on the water? And I thought that was odd for him to say that. So I said, I wonder why he said that. And God chose to answer me audibly through the hood of the car that night. And here's what I heard. Chris, Satan's only trying to deceive you.
What?
And this voice had so much authority that I heard it with my outer ear, but I heard it with my inner ear. I didn't even know I had. And I felt like I was vibrating after that. And it was just like I was like a gong that had been gonged. And my eyes were open, and I knew that God was real, Satan was real, and he was trying to deceive me on this movie.
Wow.
So to fast forward an hour and a half, 2 hours, I finally made it home, and I got on my knees and I prayed, and I said, God, I'm nothing but trash. I lay back in the bed, and his presence entered the room, and it was perfect love off the scale. Jesus come to talk to me, and he started talking to me like telepathic communication. He was there to reason with me about my life, basically, pointing out I needed to repent. And he told me that the last thing he told me was the Bible is the Word of God. So I stayed awake for hours. I was crying. I talked to God, and I said, God, I'm so selfish. Please don't let me forget this. I know me, I can blow things off. But I know, I knew it was real. And so I woke up the next day, I had this love on me. Went and gave my mom a big kiss and hug, told her I loved her, and she said, what is wrong with you? Because I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
No, and so he didn't tell me to read the book of John or anything. I just started reading the Bible. And it was 5 weeks later that he showed up in my room again because I was struggling. I didn't know, it's a big, thick book. What am I supposed to do? And basically keep reading. And I finally got to John chapter 3 where you must be born again. And it jumped off the page at me, and eventually I got born again, and that's 41 years ago.
Yeah, and you've been with him ever since.
Yeah, and I just want everybody else to know what God did for me and what he's done for everybody. I mean, he's done something for everybody. I don't care what your problems are, alcohol, drugs, whatever. Jesus is the answer.
And know something I found out though real. He wants the feisty ones. He wants the ones that might have been out there did something. Because we can go back and talk to him. Mm-hmm. We ain't afraid to talk to him. We've been there. He wants somebody that'll speak up for him. He wants somebody that's a warrior, that was a fighter, that'll fight for him and not fight physically, but just say, hey, this is the way it got to go. It's the Lord. And wow.
I think the devil sees people and kind of feels who they are and kind of knows their leaders or this or that. So he targets those people more. So a lot of these people that are struggling with all these problems out there, and suicidal or drugs, these guys the devil's target because he comes to kill, steal, and destroy.
That's right.
But Jesus comes to give life. And so that's what we do here at Wings of Life. We give life. People are hijacked. Their brain gets hijacked by addiction.
Okay.
And their brain has to be rewired. And God has the formula for rewiring your brain. And if you do it his way, it works. If you don't, you'll struggle.
Yeah, Lee. It's been some success stories. Brian Sanders,
Yeah.
He ain't looked back. I mean, he's doing fine. He's in Texas now. Brian got married before he left.
Yeah.
And Brian was on my show. He said nobody wanted him in their house because he might take something. Mm-hmm. He said he remember taking a hose, washing off outside. Oh, wow.
Yeah. We've had people here that live behind dumpsters, and we have people who come from fine houses. I mean, just addiction has no
boundaries. Boy, it's just gonna get anybody. Wow. So tell them what is Wings of Life? What does it consist of? Tell them what they can do, how y'all can help them. What's going on? We want to know about Wings of Life.
Well, it all starts out with people who know they have a problem and call up and say, "Please help." They come here into our 90-day program. And I like to tell people there's no 90-day wonders, and 90 days, honestly, not enough. They've done statistics on who makes it and who don't, and what the success rate based on the length of time. Okay. The Bible says to be rooted and grounded in the truth. And in 90 days, you're not going to be rooted and grounded. So some programs want to go 14 months, 12 months. But up front, people don't want to make no commitment like that. So we just say, commit to 90 days. And then we have a 1-year Bible school they can get in, should they choose to, in 3-month increments. And so we try to encourage people to stay if they can, so they can learn more and get stronger, more established before they go out into the real world, and so they can get into that program. Well, with that Bible school program, we do a lot of outreach into the community. We get to go in schools, we get to Metro Jail, Strickland Youth Center, we go in drug-infested neighborhoods, we link it with other churches, so they can give their testimony of what God's did in their life, kind of doing gospel preaching at the same time, doing some drug prevention for some youth. We get to tell them don't make the mistakes that we made. but yet at the same time we're preaching the gospel. So there's a lot of open doors. We stay busy in evangelism, helping this community right here sow seeds where some people get saved and some people maybe stay off drugs.
Okay.
And then some people may get on drugs, but then they'll know to come back to God, because people think they can play and pet the snake, but the snake's going to bite you for it. So
Every time. I like that song about the snake. The lady found a snake in the snow and she took it home, and he said, "Well, he bit her when he got home, and she said, 'Why did you bite me?' And he said, 'You know I was a snake before you let me in.'" I said,
yeah, that's the story I love to tell.
A serpent. Okay, say somebody's on drugs and they call. Y'all got somewhere for them to stay, or y'all set up something?
They stay right here. This is the old St. Joseph's Catholic School right here.
Wow.
We have men on one side, women on the other, and so we take men and women. We take married couples in.
Wow.
All right here in this facility, and so we just want them to come in ready. We want them detoxed. I don't want them coming in under pressure. I want them to come in on their own free will.
Okay, come in on their own.
People come in like that, they do good.
They do good when they want to. We want to do
Yeah,
better.
I mean the judge, the courts send people to us. DHR send people to us. I don't care where they come from, but I just pray they're ready.
Yeah.
Because a ready person, they that hunger and thirst for righteousness shall be filled. God always does His part. The person just needs to be ready.
Wow. So and you feed them.
Yeah, they get fed here too much. Really, most of them gain weight.
Yeah.
And so they just live here. They go to classes. We have preaching and teaching, and we have classes. A lot of it's geared to addiction. A lot of it's geared to how do you live in the kingdom of God.
Wow. And how much all that costs for them?
It varies. We have a scale. We have some sponsor beds where people don't have much money or zero money.
Okay.
And we have a scholarship for some people, and then some people that have money should pay.
That's right.
We got to pay the bills.
That's right. You're right.
So there's other programs that cost $2,500 walking in the door, non-refundable. Wow. And that's what you're going to do. But we decided that we didn't. We could have gone to that. We really needed to go to that. But we decided that we'd have sponsor beds. That means beds open for people who don't have money.
Okay.
Or very little money.
And people can help sponsor.
Yes.
Wow. So how do they, if someone wanted to give you all something, give it some information on how?
Well, they could mail it in to Wings of Life, 800 St. Louis Street, Mobile, 36602. They could go to our website. That's at www.wings-of-life.com. So it's like wingsoflife.com. Put a dash on both sides of the of. And on our website, it tells you the different ways you can text.
What if I'm old and I just want to come up here and give you some money, Ray? Okay.
Yeah. You can
give me a phone number.
Yeah.
What's the phone number?
251-432-5245.
Wow, we can sponsor, and that number is running across the screen, ladies and gentlemen. If we want to help sponsor someone, we can help sponsor someone to get off drugs. Now that is or alcohol, and that is a great thing. These people, they need. It's Christmas time, it's Thanksgiving time, and everybody need to get straight. This is just the way I feel. We need to get straight all year round. I know because y'all open all year round, but the holidays kind of open people's heart a whole lot more. It really do.
Right. Well, we feed the homeless every Saturday.
What?
Here, they come here, they hear the gospel, and then we feed them. And then this Thanksgiving, we're going to have a special day, that's a Thursday, where we feed the community and the homeless, and of course our residents too. And we'll have a special service to preach the gospel, because that's the real purpose of it.
Okay.
And then we'll feed them, and we actually need help with that. And of course, Christmas time, same thing. We feed it on Christmas Day, and then of course we preach the gospel to them there. And so we give gifts to our residents, because see, when you're an addict, you don't have no money.
Yes.
And so they have all these problems with their kids, and we're trying to bond the relationships back and see restoration. We want them to have a gift to give to their children. So we have a special Christmas party where their family will come in and they give a gift to their child. Because Christmas time is kind of a sad time for a lot of people struggling with dysfunction of their family.
Yeah.
They're trying to get it redeemed. So we need help with buying the gifts, buying the food. And of course, we're sponsoring people in here who have no money, even though we can't really afford to let people in for nothing. If we can do good fundraising, which I'm always involved in, then I can say, hey, I can let this person in, hey, I can let that person in, because I've raised the money to let them in. So we need help with that.
You need help with your holiday dinner. How do you do that? And you married? You got a family? How you balance all that though, Rev? You know, feeding them, and the holiday, most folks gonna be home. And
well, we have a ministry school here at Wings of Life. Once they graduate the Dove Foundation, they can get into the ministry school if they qualify.
Okay.
Okay, so we've raised up a lot of ministers, some of which have stayed here behind to help run this ministry. So there's a lot of different people you can talk to later if you want to.
Yeah.
They've been raised up right here.
Right
so they
here.
stay behind to help me because I can't do it all myself. Years ago, man, I was working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. It was just too much.
Okay.
So God raised up some good help for me, which I'm glad for. And I still work long hours. I'm working when I'm at home. I mean, I'm always thinking of preaching and sermons to get ready for the next teaching.
Wow. So they can come here and stay. You have somewhere for them to stay. They'll be fed. And what about if they come with no clothes?
We give them clothes. We have a thrift store here. In fact, they tell us our thrift store is the best one in Mobile, the least expensive one. And people donate. They can donate clothes to us or furniture or used cars or whatever to us.
Wow.
And so when they come in, we give them a slip to go down. If they don't have clothes, they get clothes. And we've had people come in with only the clothes on their back.
Whatever they got, just what they got on.
It. Yeah, many times.
And you know that makes them feel so good when they can take a bath and they can put on some clothes. That's a good start, Rev. You clean them up, clean them on the outside and the inside.
Yeah,
wow.
we have people come in from jail in handcuffs, and I always like to meet them at the door. Be the first one to say, "Could you please take these handcuffs off?" Then later on, they always go, "Pastor met me at the door and told me to take my handcuffs off."
Yeah.
I said, "That's a physical reality of what spiritually is fixing to happen to you. The handcuffs of addiction.
Finna break it.
Fixing to
Finna
break
break it.
off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody, I always felt that everybody need a chance. Everybody need at least one chance. You know, a lot of people get a lot of chances, but they get another chance here. They have another start. Mm-hmm. This is a great program. Yeah. So what we finna do, we gonna come back with you, but we want give us that phone number again. But I want you to show me around. Let's show some of you.
251-432-5245.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to tell you a little bit more. We do help people get their GEDs.
What?
We have a transition program where we help you get a job, take you to your job, pick you up. And some people, once they graduate, we let them get into the transition because they got to transition to the real world. The odds of somebody making it, if you don't help them, aren't very good. So under certain conditions, we let them get into the transition program. I like them to stay here at least 3 months in the Bible school before I do it, because I want them rooted and grounded. I want them to have a good success rate.
That's right. And you mean you help them get a job? That you get them there? You help get them there, and if they need it, because some of them might have some family.
They can get a car. They can drive a car. Some people get a car. Once they graduate, they can have a car.
Wow.
So some of them will have a car or they'll buy a car.
Wow, you can't beat that. Come on now. There's somebody sitting here looking at this TV like, man, I'm finna call Wings of Life. I'm finna give it up. I'm finna go get straight. Wow, and it's some success stories here. What we gonna do? We gonna show my TV viewer. We gonna show you around a little bit. We gonna let him explain what they do and how they do. God, they got a lot going on here. Feeding, housing. You can come with no clothes. They got clothes. You can't beat this program. We're going to come back in a little bit. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We got an important dignitary here. Everybody's a dignitary on Jazzy Red Show. This is another, we call him member of the family at Wings of Life because he's doing a lot. What's your name, young man?
My name is Minister Sean Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Sean Johnson, tell him what you do here. What do you do here?
My overall thing is I run the kitchen department here. We also do food sales at Arsenal and KC. I oversee the buying and selling of foods and plates. Also oversee the guys, which I have a total of about 25 guys right now, in which I encourage, minister to, give direction to instruction, give advice to. It's just a lot going on, but it's good.
Okay, and y'all prepare. You help prepare the meals? Or?
Yes, I help prepare. I make the menu, but also have other cooks that prepare the meals. Unless it's something as far as our Thanksgiving menu that's coming up.
Yeah.
That's something I would help cook.
Wow.
Like about a 7 to 8 course meal, in which we're inviting our neighboring homeless to come by so we can serve them during the holiday season with turkey, ham, dressing, with giblet gravy, sweet potato casserole, collard greens, baked macaroni and cheese.
Man, you making me hungry now. I'm gonna have to get up and come and film.
Well, I wish you would.
Yeah, Thursday. I might come by Thanksgiving morning. I'm not doing anything.
We have to serve you as well.
Well, I sure will come by. See, Jazzy got invited out for Thanksgiving. Wow, I ain't got to cook. That's great. How long have you been with the program?
I've been with the program for 7 years now. I've worked in the kitchen for 5, running the kitchen 2 previous to that. I was under the leadership of other ministers that ran the kitchen, which is a great program. It allowed me to get my life in order, get my life together, get closer to God. I've been clean and restored with Christ for 7 years now, and it's a wonderful thing.
7 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. It's a good feeling, man.
It's a great
man, you wake up, I wake up happy every day, man.
I wake up happy every morning about 3:30 every morning, giving God praise.
Godly. There is hope. Tell them it's hope. If someone is watching and they just feel they can't do what you do, you talk to them.
There is hope. I was in addiction and alcohol for 26 years, and I came to the Wings of Life scared, alone. I felt embarrassed and ashamed, and God gave me the strength to push through this. He gave me the ability to trust Him, and allowed me to. I laid it all on the altar to Him. Is what I did. I gave it to God, and He restored my life, restored my family. He's restored my mind. He's entered my heart, and made me a new creation. And I thank God for that right now. I thank my ministers and pastors here who helped me and guided me and gave me encouraging words, hugs, pat on the back. Just a great smile.
Wow.
Goes a long way.
Wow. Clean for how long?
7 years.
Wow.
7 years. With a 26-year addiction.
You holding it in the road.
I am, with the help of God. I am holding it in the road.
Brian Sanders got married. Have you got married yet?
No, but I'm dating.
All right. Well, you let me know. I might have to come get a trip from that wedding whenever it do go down.
When it go down,
yeah.
I'll invite you, Jay.
That'll be great. Do you know the phone number at the facility?
At the facility,
right here?
Area code 251-432-5245.
Wow.
That's area code 251-432-5245.
Wow. You know, I tell people that sing and in the entertainment world, I say, I'm not out there heavy like you all, but no drugs, no alcohol. The devil wants you to be on something.
He does.
Because he know you're going to be successful if you go and do what God tell you to do. But so he try to pull you out of that. I understand. Wow.
And he's under my feet.
Dog. Invite him out.
Amen. We invite you all to come to the Wings of Life. That's Thanksgiving Day. We're serving all of the homeless. And if you want to come by and volunteer, please give us a call and set up with Minister Lisa Sessions and see if we can get you out here. Don't come empty handed. If you want to bring a turkey, bring a turkey as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Y'all do collect turkeys?
We are collecting turkeys, ham, cranberry sauce.
Wow, a little bit of everything. Anything that would go along with that dinner.
Anything that goes along.
And they can bring it beforehand where y'all can cook it, or
Yes, ma'am. You can start bringing now.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Wow. Okay, you can start bringing your turkeys now. Somebody in Mississippi got them turkeys for $5. Jazzy gonna be looking around. I'm gonna go live on Facebook. That way y'all can, if you want to send 5 or 6 by Jazzy, like we do for the clothes, Jazzy pick your turkey up, and you can put it on your name and bring it on over here. I'll bring it to him if you want me to. All right then, I'm gonna find out who got them turkey for $5.
Thank you.
I'm gonna donate a turkey. I already said I'm gonna donate one, so that the turkey gonna come. All right then, we're gonna show you a little more of the facilities because they got a lot of things going on. I know y'all are feeling this. You're getting a good vibe from it. It's somewhere for your daughter, your son, your husband, somebody that's on something. A demon got them. Come on, man. This is where you bring them, right down here. All right, I enjoyed this interview, young man. Hang in there. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. Y'all in for a treat now, especially you ladies that love to shop. What's your name, sister?
My name is Inez Spencer.
Okay, Miss Inez Spencer. You work here?
Actually, I'm the manager here
Wow.
at the Wings of Life thrift store and the women's director.
Why? And the women's director.
Correct.
Wow. Now, he was saying that if someone came and didn't have clothes, that they would give them a ticket, and they'd come see you.
Yes.
Wow.
They just come here. A lot of people come in. They get their houses burned down. We help them with furniture. A lot of people don't have clothes. We give them clothes, pots, pans, all kinds of stuff. Whatever
Wow.
it is that we can help them with,
Yes.
we do our best to help them.
To bring them back on their feet a
Yeah.
little bit where they can feel comfortable. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you also have it where the public can come in and buy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Good.
yes.
Y'all got some stuff up in here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. How long you been working here?
Actually, I came through this program in 2002.
Are you kidding? Come on with that testimony.
Yes.
Come on with it, girl.
And I've been here. I got on staff officially in 2005, and I've been on staff ever since.
You were a resident.
Yes, I came into this program April 18th, 2002.
That long ago?
That long ago.
You been
almost
clean
16
how
years
long?
ago.
How long?
Since April the 17th.
19.
I said I came in on the 18th.
Okay.
I came here on the 17th.
Okay.
But Pastor Chris thought I was crazy. So he told me to come back and be evaluated by his wife the next day, April the 18th.
Okay.
She evaluated me. I came into the program.
Wow.
Yeah.
Girl, a success story. They need to hear a lady.
Yes.
We had a man success story. We got a lady success
Standing right
story.
before you.
Wow, and you're so pretty. I mean,
Oh,
God, you
you're
just
so good for my ego.
God
Thank
have
you.
held you up, girl. You
Yes.
hear me? He held you
Yes.
up. It was a reason.
Yes.
He wanted you to do what you're doing.
Yes.
He'll get the feisty ones, the ones that because you can talk to him.
Yes.
You've been there. You can talk to him.
And that's the key right there. I've been there.
Been there.
And I know. So when they come in, it's like I know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that come through this thrift store, you can almost see it on them sometimes.
Wow.
You know, that they need God and they need help. And a lot of them, they don't want to talk about it. But, you know how you can you ain't got to be talking, pushing God on all the time. But it's just how you approach people.
That
you
it
know what I'm
is.
saying?
It
Let
is.
them know who you are in Christ. You just let them know by just offering to help.
Well, they can see your glow,
Yeah.
darling. They
Yeah.
can see your glow.
Well,
Whenever
thank
you
you.
in the God, you can see
Yeah.
the glow, but
And
it's
it
on
just
you.
ain't- it's
It's
not
just
on the
there.
skin.
It is.
It's gone.
Now, ain't she pretty, ladies and gentlemen? God, this is what I'm
Okay.
saying, man. There's hope. Tell them it's hope.
Yeah, it is.
If it's a lady looking,
Yeah.
and she's watching this right now, can you tell her it's hope? Tell her it's hope here. She need to hear it.
Look, girl, whoever you are, I promise you, every day, anytime I hit me a little lick or got me a little money, I'll stop by whatever church I see and I'll slide $1 or $2 or whatever, and I ask God, please just help me get out of this. And I'm telling you, he did. He led me right here to the Wings of Life. I was in a crack house, y'all, when he came and got me. Y'all need to
Are
understand.
you?
It ain't-
Wait a
I'm
minute
serious.
now. Wait a minute. In a crack house,
I was in a crack house.
and he come back.
I'm serious.
Go-
I was the only one in that house.
Yeah.
And I heard, just like I hear you talking to me right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you're going to die today.
Oh,
And
no.
When I turned around, it scared me so bad because there was nobody there. But I knew because he used this man who was living with me. Or actually, I was living with him because
Yeah.
it wasn't my house.
Okay.
He would come here to the Wings of Life, eat lunch, and bring me food back and stuff. And that's how I learned about this place.
Wow.
And I came here. And I'm telling you, come up at the Wings of Life. You want to come up? Come on to the Wings of Life. You can get your life back on track, girl. You can get your relationship with God. I'm
Wow.
telling you. And it's just not for women. Men too. Y'all come on. We got kings and queens ready to be thrown
Wow.
here at the Wings of Life.
Wow.
Yes.
You can come and get help. Y'all
Yes.
understand? It's not what other people think of you, it's what you think of yourself.
That's right.
So y'all.
And what God thinks about you.
Yes, it does. Give them a phone number in case they saying, well, I want, before we show all these goodies up in here,
Okay.
give them a
All
phone
right.
number.
Well, you can call the Wings of Life at 251-432-5245. That is 251. If you want to contact me and get into the program, you can call me at 251-391-8099. Men ask for Pastor Glenn, women ask for me. I'm Minister Inez Spencer, Wings of Life.
Wow. Well, we finna get set up where we gonna show y'all some. Y'all gotta look now. We got some china cabinets, girl. We got the dining room set. We got some furniture. We got a lot of stuff, but we finna just go on like a home shopping network. Jazzy finna show you some stuff. Jazzy Red, we love you.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
You want me to set this
Oh,
up?
go ahead. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We here on it. What have we got on this table? Good at the bottom here. Okay, this is plates and
We got plates and little decorative stuff that you can use. If you don't have to just use the traditional things to decorate your table, this is from a lamp. You got the little apple in the center. You can decorate your stuff with your table with curtains. Use them as a tablecloth.
wow.
And got the little angel up there, little center pieces that I put together.
Yeah, things that you put together.
Yeah, if you get a little statue and it's got a hole in
Okay.
it, you just stick something down up in it and make it come back up out like that.
All right, we gonna roll because we got a lot. What do we have here, sister?
Now, this is a sofa couch. Our sofa couches go for $125, but I'll work with you. If you don't have $125, just talk to me. Let me know.
But wait a minute, look like you got a set over
Yes,
here.
I do. I
That
got
is
a
a
love
set.
seat
Got
over
a
there that
love
goes
seat.
along with it. That's
Wow,
right.
how y'all like that love seat?
Isn't that a nice love seat? And those
Wow.
beautiful pillows that go along with it.
Okay, we gonna show something else.
Yes.
All right, so tell them about this dresser here.
Well, this dresser just came in today. It is so beautiful. I just had to show it to you. And it's art. The best that I can describe it is like Art Deco type of beautiful. I don't even know what kind of legs those are.
The legs
it's got a little
look like they bow a little bit.
And it's got a little shelf down underneath, and all the drawers open so beautifully.
Wow.
See? Yes, look at there.
Wow.
Nice wood. I don't know who carved that, but they had a good eye.
They
Yes,
paid
and
some money for that.
Yes, this kind of stuff we sell. As a matter of
All
fact,
the
you
time.
already bought it from me.
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you,
It's
Lord.
gone.
It's
That's Jazzy Red
$500.
Christmas That's Jazzy Red
Yes,
Christmas
yes,
present
it
right there.
is. Yes,
That's my
it
Christmas
is.
present. I don't
It's
buy me
beautiful.
nothing.
Yes.
That's my Christmas
Yes.
present. Wow. It's gone. It's out the door.
It's already gone.
We're
Thank
going to
you,
show
Lord.
you some other stuff.
Yes, good.
All right, Jazzy Red Talk Show. We are here, and we are on the other. They've got a big room. Now, it was a room, a lot of stuff on the other side, but they've got all kind of glassware. Wow, they've got all kind. All right, we had a customer we had to let get by there. They have all kind of glassware. They've got a lot of stuff, but I want y'all to see. They've got clothes. Tell them about your clothes you got.
We
Wow.
got 20 for $5. 20 pair of pants, shirts, skirts,
Are you
casual
kidding?
dresses, and shorts for only $5, ladies and gents.
$5?
Yes.
Come on now, I didn't know that.
The formals for $10 and $20. You can come and get your ball gowns here. You can come and get some of the Mardi Gras, all of the Mardi Gras stuffed animals, beads,
Oh, wow.
costumes. We carry all that kind of stuff. Lamps, bric-a-brac,
Wow.
purses, $5. Buy one, get one free. Shoes, $5. Buy one, get one free.
Wow.
Christmas decorations. Get your bag full for $5.
You can't beat that. And they got a lot of clothes up here. So the
Yes.
jeans and the tops are 10. What are they?
No. 20 for
20
$5.
20 for
You can
$5.
pick out 20
You
pair
can-
of jeans, 20 slacks, 20 shirts, 20 casual dresses,
Wow,
20 pair of
for
shorts
$5.
for $5.
You can't beat that. Wow, y'all got to come out now. This a deal. I'm putting you on something. And they got from pocketbooks. They got pocketbooks. They've got shoes. You've got to come out here. I'm seeing back there lampshades. I'm
Yes.
zooming in. Oh, look at that. They got lamps, lampshades, whatever you want. You got to come and get it. You can't beat that for the good.
No,
Give me
you
that price
can't.
again.
20 for $5. 20 shirts, skirts, pants, shorts, or casual dresses for $5. It doesn't matter whether it's children, men's, or women.
Wow.
20 for $5.
Wow, you can't beat that. And when I tell you they got some clothes in here, they got it. Well, could you give the phone number again, Sister
Yes,
Kate?
our number is 251-391-8099. That's my cell number. Wings of Life number is 251-432-5245.
Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm in here complaining. This girl here talking about, I got my hat on. I don't look right. Girl, let me tell you something. Y'all, I said my TV viewers know what I be looking like. Rough. I be looking rough. She looks great. All right. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Minister Vinquaya Jones. I'm a minister here at the Wings of Life.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 in February.
You're a young man.
Yeah.
You come up through the program?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I've been here 2 years. May will be 3 years. I came in here just broken and lost, not really knowing who I was, and trying to find my way. And God changed my life here in the Wings of Life, and He allowed me to know who I am in Him. And now that I've been here 2 years, God saved me, set me free, delivered me, and I've been clean almost 3 years now. And
wow.
Just excited.
Yeah, and you're a very pretty lady. Go
Thank you
ahead,
so
you're
much.
up, sister. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
It was for you to do this, what you're doing. Sometimes the devil will take us through another road, and we'll meet folks that affiliate us, but like minds tend to congregate. He had to get you over here where the like minds was.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And I tell people that all the time. Sometimes God has to take you out of what you're in and place you in what you're going to become. And that was something I didn't understand then, but now that I've been here, I understand more.
Wow.
The need for me to be here and other people to be here as well. It's just not me. We're a big family here, so.
All y'all are family, and that's what I told them. I said, something, this is family here. If they need some help, they can come. Tell them. You tell them.
Absolutely. Well, we're here at 800 St. Louis Street, Mobile, Alabama. If you're familiar with the Board of Health, we're right next door to the Board of Health. I let people know that this is a hospital for the broke, for the sick, and for the lost. And if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and this is a place where you want to be. I tell people, even though we live in a church, it's all about a heart thing. You have to want it. We can't want it for you.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
right.
if you're ready for change, then God said He'll meet you right where you are. And I think today people make it so hard to serve God, but He just wants you to come the way that you are. And that's how I did, and He changed my life dramatically. So.
You are blessed. Give them a phone number, and we're going to do a peace out. Give them a phone number.
All right, our contact information here is 251-432-5245. Yes, ma'am.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I done wore y'all out, and I done wore me out. Sister, you keep doing what you're
Thank you
doing.
so much,
Don't
Sister.
you let up. You hear
Absolutely.
me? Don't you
Thank
let
you.
up. I'm going to be coming back, because we got to be showing some success stories.
That's right.
Jazzy, we got somewhere for you to go. Get that phone number out again, girl.
All right, again, it's 251-432-5245. The Wings of Life, 800 St. Louis Street, Mobile, Alabama.
Jazzy, we love you. Peace out.
I was reading Matthew and Revelation, and it was speaking on those
take your order. What would you like today? Then he asked me a question. Do fries go with my shade? Gave me his business card. Call me when you